Is it started this now, do you reckon?
Can do, yeah.
I reckon so.
Yeah, we starting it off now, but we've got to get the fucking 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Welcome
it.
back.
Yeah, after a
Yeah,
long
we're
hiatus,
back.
man.
Yeah.
Been
That's not.
fucking ages.
We're not even going to start talking about which episode it is.
Nah,
we've
yeah, we've lost track. We've
Yeah.
lost track at the minute.
It's not even got to 10 yet. Then.
Nah, but we've only been doing this for like 2-3 months.
Yeah, he's doing better than we have now.
So if you work the maths out, that should be like, if we were uploading weekly,
yeah,
that'd be what, like 12 episodes. But
yeah.
I think this is the 5th or 6th.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying, doing our best. We've got busy lives, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All got our own shit going on.
Exactly, yeah.
But
just having a go at the fans already.
Yeah, having a go at the fans.
No one's been begging for
it.
Yeah,
no one's been asking for it, so we've not been giving. Do you know what I mean? You need to ask for it more.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah, we're trying our best, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's good to see you, mate.
Yeah,
it's good to see you.
First
time I've seen you for a while.
Ah! That fucking hurt my wrist.
It hurt my fingers, lad.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's good time. What have you been up to this week, lad?
Working.
Yeah.
All the time, mate. Doing overtime, trying to save up.
Yeah.
Not going very well, to be honest.
Is it not?
Just trying to live my best life, to be honest with you.
Are you tell them what you're saving up for, or?
Yeah, go and Dubai in about a month's time.
Yeah.
So that's going to be expensive. So I'm going to need like maybe $1,500, maybe $2,000 for that. So I've just been smashing out overtime, mate.
I couldn't save that all year, mate. Like.
Yeah, mate, you've got your own apartment. Do you know what I mean? That's a luxury.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
This is why I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm trying to save up for a gaff, but I'm fucking still young.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah, I want to live life. Do you know what I mean? Could die any day. So.
Yeah, true.
What's that savings going to do for me? In retrospect, not much.
I've been thinking I'm going to die so much recently.
Yeah, same, to be honest, mate. The thing is, anything could literally happen.
Yeah, I know that. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, you're just gone. I could be driving back now.
Yeah.
And I could fucking crash or something.
Yeah, which is probably quite likely, actually.
No, I'm a certy driver, but to be fair, the other
what's
like fucking sick. Like, I'm a proper good driver, but so a couple of weeks ago I was driving. Do you know Liverpool Road near ours?
Yeah.
In Warrington.
I know Liverpool Road.
Yeah, so I was driving up there like the dual carriageway, one on the side, one on the other.
Yeah.
And then it was pissing it down.
Yeah.
And some guy was going dead still in front of me, but I've got no patience, to be honest with you. Someone's doing like 30 and 40, I'm gonna overtake you.
Yeah.
And basically there was some guy next to me, but I didn't see him. And I was literally driving, put my foot down, and I was about to swerve into the road, but then I don't know what it was, but something it just caught my out the side of my eye.
Probably the car next to you, caught your eye.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, but to be fair, it was a blacked out car.
Oh yeah,
like completely blacked out. It was pissing it down.
Right.
And I swerved into the road, and then I nearly hit him, but then I swerved back, and I thought. I was going to a gaff and I stopped and I was like, oh my days, man.
What, you had to stop on the other side of the road? Or?
Well, I went round the roundabout and then I stopped on like the street and I was like, fucking hell.
You thought I was just nearly dying?
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Well, I thought I fucking nearly crashed. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So
it's crazy, mate.
So it's making you think like it could be dead any day.
Yeah, literally. Well, everything could be driving, fucking. Could crash.
What got to do with driving?
It is, to be honest with you. Well, that's the most dangerous thing I do.
I just found out I've got a fatty liver. So
what's that?
I was gonna die off that.
A fatty liver.
I've just got loads of fat there on my liver, man.
How do you find that out?
I went for an ultrasound the other week.
An ultrasound?
Yeah.
What, do you have to pay for it, or was it like
just on the NHS? I was getting like a couple of pains on this side, so they checked my blood and then it ended up having a fatty liver.
What have they told you to do?
I've got a call with the doctor on Tuesday.
Oh.
So we'll see what's going to happen, see if I'm going to die or not.
What's the function of the liver?
I think it just cleans all like this shit out.
Is it like when like you drink and like that?
Yeah. I think it's where all your like your fluids go through.
Oh, so you've been drinking.
Well, I don't think it's got anything to do with that. I think it's just I'm a fat cunt, really.
Nah.
I checked. I'm actually clinically obese.
Yeah, but most people are obese, I reckon.
Yeah.
I think I'm obese probably.
I don't think you are. How much do you weigh kg?
83.
I say I weigh 92.
92?
92, and how much shorter am I than you?
Yeah.
I must have like a tumour or something, I don't know.
Nah, maybe. Well, you said you've been going gym.
I have actually, yeah. I've been on a bit of a wellness journey recently.
What, you've been going every day, or?
I've been going at least like 4 times a week.
That's good, that's more than me, like.
Yeah.
I've been twice this week, and That's it.
Well, that's all right. You just need to maintain. Like,
Now I want to get fucking wham.
I want to get one, lad. I mean,
Yeah,
going to the gym,
yeah,
lifting some weights, throwing them about for a bit,
yeah.
doing a run, and then going swimming.
It's right, mate.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's the way it's got to be. 'Cause
Yeah.
to be fair, I've been getting into running as well recently.
yeah.
I've been doing 5k runs.
Yeah, you did it when you come back. Like we
Yeah,
were together last weekend.
yeah. And I first started doing it like at the start of last month.
Yeah.
And then well, one of my mates, Connor,
Yeah.
and we went for a 5k, and I was
I
like,
know
do you know
Connor
what?
as well.
Yeah. I didn't know if I wanted to say his name or not.
Yeah,
Do you know
it's
what I mean?
fine, yeah.
But I went on a run with him, and I was like, this is quite nice.
Yeah.
And then he was just telling me, he was like, just keep on doing 5Ks, and like before you know it, you'll be good at it.
That's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just keep doing 5Ks.
Yeah.
Just start off at 5K.
Yeah.
I struggle at like doing half an hour on a treadmill.
Do you know what yeah, but do you know what, it's so different from like treadmill to going outside and actually doing it.
Because you can look at like different stuff.
You can look at different things, and I think it's all with running. I think it's all mental.
Yeah,
a mental game.
It is, to be fair.
Because I was after what was it? I think after I came back from yours, I went on a 5k, and I was like, right, last time I went with Connor, we were stopping.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, this time I'm just not going to stop. I'm just going to keep on going. And I was just running, and I felt knackered, like getting stitched and all this stuff. And I was just like, nah, just keep on going. Yeah. And the thing is, it's not your legs don't get tired. It's just your cardiovascular. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So like,
just your cardiovascular gets tired.
you just get knackered, and you're just like, all right, I need to stop. But if you just keep on telling yourself, just keep on moving your legs, like keep on moving them, like.
God, it's turned into like a motivational podcast.
Yeah, what's his name? David Goggins or something.
Yeah,
something like that.
Look a little bit like David Goggins.
True, but it is true. It's like running is a mental game, and when you finish it, you're like, fuck, like nice, that's proper good. But yeah, I did that 5k, and I didn't stop. It was decent. But that first time I went with Connor, even whilst we were walking, we got 27 minutes. And then last week when I went by myself, I got 29.
Right.
But then through this week, I went and did another one, and I got 26.
Fucking hell. So you might be doing a marathon this time next year, like.
Maybe, mate. Maybe soon. To be honest with you, it's quite nice. But running.
Just stick your earphones in, listen to what you listen to podcasts. Listen to the Oh Yeah podcast.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, sometimes to be fair, like halfway through it, I'll change it to like actual music, because like at the start of it, you're all right. You can actually focus, but then like I can't.
Yeah,
when
you can't think about anything else other than that.
Literally fucking dying. And I've got Beats headphones, so like over ear ones.
Yeah.
So like they're just sweaty.
Yeah, oh fuck that, man.
Yeah,
I remember when we used to do running around the rugby pitches, like when you used to play rugby.
Yeah.
Before, like, I'd be alright, and then I'd start thinking about like getting home later on and thinking like how much I'm gonna enjoy like my tea and stuff, and then that'd just make me even more tired.
Yeah.
And I just want to stop, because like, I just want to fucking go home now.
Yeah, I get you, but
I think it's your mind.
It literally is your mind. That's what I'm trying to. I want to run obviously just to be fitter, and then I want to run as well just because it's like train my mentality, like things like, do you know when you think like, oh, I'm gonna give up.
Yeah.
But then like just being like, nah, just keep on pushing through it, and by the time you finish, you'll feel better about it.
It makes me want to fucking just do like a deadlift.
Yeah, mate. Well, I think it does. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
When you start getting into fitness, I want to try high rocks as well. To be honest with you.
What's high rocks?
It's like circuit to doing different things, so like doing burpees, like loads of burpees in a row.
CrossFit.
Yeah, sort of thing. Yeah, like it's like so you'll start off doing like a run around a circuit, and then you go into the middle, do some burpees, and then you'll go and do like a ball and bounce it off the wall.
Oh, really? That's what you're gonna be getting up to these days.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes.
I thought he was a busy guy.
I am, but I can keep on adding more things to it. To be honest with you,
we could do a podcast from the gym, lad.
Yeah, a podcast from the gym. Yeah, sweating our tits off, lad.
Yeah.
But what have you been up to this week?
This week, lad, I've not really been up to much. I've been just fucking working again.
Working.
And then we had I was out on a work event on Thursday.
Oh yeah, where at?
It was Bowls Club.
What, in Manchester somewhere?
Yeah.
What, you do bowling?
Yeah, I went bowling, yeah. Oh, no, not bowling, bowls, like you throw like a jack, so you throw like a wooden little ball, right? And then everybody like has to roll another ball to try and get as close to that ball as they can.
What? Who comes up with these games, man?
Yeah, I don't know. It's been an old game, that then. It's an old game. It's like an old little place, but it's like full of old people. Really.
Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Who's fucking enjoying.
And then there was all of us like there, like fucking
throwing them around. Yeah. Getting pissed or.
Yeah, getting pissed.
It's fucking right, lad.
We had a big tab on the bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
but,
Thank you.
I'm going like next week. Do you know Ala Turk in Stockton Heath?
What the fuck's that?
It's like a restaurant, like food
Oh yeah,
place.
yeah.
So work, because we've got a new system in work, like that's just been integrated.
Yeah, like a new like.
Yeah, system.
Yeah.
Our directors like treating us to go there, so
Right,
they've got a
okay.
buffet for us and stuff.
Fucking hell, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we probably have to buy our own drinks.
You're gonna fill your boots there, aren't you?
Yeah, of course,
You
mate.
can imagine you're there like what's
Yeah, taking everything, but I'm not even gonna
There'll be probably drinks if it's a buffet, lad.
I was thinking, well, free drinks.
Yeah,
if it's free drinks, I'm all over it, lad.
They'll probably put some money behind the bar.
I hope so, man, because I'm gonna be
You're
We've
gonna...
got work the next day as well.
Oh, really?
It's on a Thursday, so we finish at 1:30.
Yeah.
And then we're all going down there, and then there's the buffet.
Yeah.
But then to be fair, I can work from home on Friday, so
yeah,
it's not too bad. But
yeah,
that's the only thing that's the only thing they give you.
Yeah, well that's fine.
Yeah, it's all right. But
that's like a little event. That's only one thing. They'll do more. Like.
Yeah.
And they give you a bonus, don't they?
Yeah, I know. Well, I got my bonus this month, and it all just went to tax.
Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. Same. That's what happens with mine.
Literally just goes to tax. So I'm like, what's the point, man?
Yeah.
That's why it's shit living here. You fucking taxes and all that shit.
That's why you're gonna move to Dubai, isn't it?
Nah.
What is it that you've seen about Dubai that maybe makes you not want to live there?
Just the stigma around Dubai. Like,
oh, really?
people, like, I'm not really a
like HS Tiki-Toki living.
Yeah. I'm not like a flashy guy or a loud guy or like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like I keep myself to myself.
Would you feel like a bit out of your depth there?
Not out of my depth, but like. I just don't want the stigma of being like, oh yeah, you're going to Dubai, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you're one of them knobheads.
Yeah, you're one of them dickheads who's going to Dubai. But to be fair, it's different people go there for different reasons. Like, people go there for like networking and.
Do you think I wouldn't live there, me man? I would not live there.
I mean,
apparently they don't even have plumbing, like proper plumbing.
Do they not?
Like apparently, like all the buildings in Dubai, all like obviously that you can flush your toilet and stuff. But it all goes into like big septic tanks under the city, and then like every like week or whatever, like big trucks come in and like suck all the shit out. And like apparently it stinks. Well, this is what I've only seen that on one video. Actually.
Yeah, well, I'm going there in August, so we'll have to see what it's like.
Are you gonna be wearing one of them fucking?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well,
towels on,
mate, it's 40 degrees.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
40 degrees now. So
going on some quad bikes. And
stuff.
I
think we're going on quad bikes. Gonna be going to some what's infinity pool thing.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna be getting about doing loads of shit, but I'm pretty sure we can't.
Don't show your arse cheeks because you get your hands cut.
Well, again, that's another thing, like the strict laws.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't go to the shop and go buy alcohol.
Yeah.
Like, you got to have an alcohol license to do that.
You got to have it in the hotel or whatever.
Yeah. And just like the laws and stuff like that. Just probably the heat as well is quite bad, because the time we're going, it's like the hottest time, and people actually leave.
Yeah.
People actually leave Dubai to like go somewhere else. Yeah, and then come back in like September.
Fucking hell, really? It's just gonna be a ghost town.
No.
Walking around is gonna be like shitty nappies flying everywhere. There's gonna be.
No, it should be all right then. Still, like, things are still open.
In one corner.
No way, man. Well,
if me and you went and we kissed as we always do.
Yeah, of course.
We would probably go to prison, wouldn't we?
No, well, that's what people think. It's like you can't do like public displays of affection and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure you can.
I think you can if you're not gay.
Yeah,
that's probably what it is.
It's a Muslim like country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you can't be doing mad stuff like that. To be fair, like
that's mad stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what else is there, like the women can only wear certain things and stuff like that.
You got to have a bikini. You can't have just bikinis.
Yeah, you can't just walk around in a bikini like if you went to fucking Napa or something like that. You need to. You can have it on, but you need to cover it up and stuff like that.
We've been Napa.
No, I think we've been doing. You've been Zante.
Yeah, I've been Zante. Yeah.
I think where else? Been Barca recently. Did we talk about that in the last episode?
No, I don't think we did actually.
Did we not?
No, you've been Barcelona and we've not filmed anything.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, here's the fucking.
Oh, you need to tell them about the story about the.
Which one?
The story about the the secret like lair that you.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Are you gonna talk about that? Or...
Yeah, I can do, but I just won't go into too much detail.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Basically, so yeah, I've been Barcelona.
Yeah.
Like,
what did you go for?
Off sonar week. It was all right, to be fair, but again, that's not Like that type of music.
It's not for you.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't like it all the time, and it's just like doom, 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 like all the time, and like. So I think we went to we had 4 events booked.
Yeah.
One of them was EastEnders.
Yeah. So what was it? Was Phil Mitchell there or what?
Phil Mitchell.
Who's
that?
From EastEnders?
Nah, fuck off, mate. I don't even watch EastEnders, mate.
No, me neither. But
how do you know him then?
Because everyone knows fucking Phil Mitchell.
Is he the bald one?
Yeah.
Oh nah, he wasn't there.
Ian Beeling, something like that.
What's
Ian Beale?
What's is Cat Slater at?
Yeah,
Cat
Slater. So, yeah, I think
Cat
maybe.
Slater at a lot as well. But yeah, first event EastEnders, that was all right. I left before most of my mates did, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like I just couldn't do it anymore. We're there for 6 hours.
You was too busy just getting home and just fucking chilling out.
Yeah.
With some snacks.
Yeah,
on that couch.
literally got home and just order a Mackey's or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, EastEnders.
I've said it to you before, but I can't imagine ordering like on Just Eat in a different country.
Why not?
Just walk there.
No, well, this is like I said. I think this is Barcelona. It's like all just straight streets, like going across from each other. And it's like all different blocks. So like it takes a piss to walk there. It would have been like 15 minutes to walk there.
Run it. You're fucking such a good runner these days.
Nah, mate, I'm not running through Barca. But yeah, so I just cut the arse off. And by the time you walk back, it's going to be cold.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you might as well just order it. Come straight to your fucking door.
Fair play.
Go pick it up and that.
And to be fair, most of the delivery drivers in England can't speak English. So
yeah, exactly. So it's not too bad.
It's just different, no different. Really.
Yeah, but yeah. So went Barca and so we went there for a week and off zone I was like 4 or 5 days and one of the days we went on a night out and some guy just we were walking to a club or something and some guy approached me.
Yeah.
And he was like, so like, do you want to come to this like this bar?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to come to this bar? it's like open for anyone to come to. It's like it's proper good and all this stuff.
And it wasn't just to you, it was to three.
Yeah, it was all 3 of us, and they were sort of like, nah, not really. And I was like, fuck it, go on, mate, let's go.
Yeah.
And this guy was just speaking to me. He was like, yeah, so good and stuff. Like, you can do what you want in there and blah 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 and this and that. And I was like, oh yeah, sounds good, mate. And so I was just speaking to him, and then 2 of my other mates were just like behind us, like sort of walking on their own, speaking.
Yeah.
And he starts taking me down these back alleys and Mars, and I was like,
yeah.
And I was just
checking. I wonder if he wanted to explore your back alley.
No way. He's getting nowhere fucking near it, lad. But yeah. So I basically I was looking behind me. I was checking where are them two?
Yeah.
And we were just walking through the alleyways, and I was like, I can't see him anymore. So I lost them two.
It fucking disappeared.
Yeah, disappeared. And I was like, no. I was like, this is a scene that I like. Like, this is where I get kidnapped or something.
Yeah, it's like Taken.
Yeah, literally.
Start selling you as a sex slave to the highest bidder.
Well, to be fair, one day we were sat outside and some like lucky man come over and he gives us bracelets and like we'll speak to someone after we got back and they were saying like those bracelets were like sex trafficking bracelets, like, do you know, to like
target
to look out for you and stuff. And I had it on since when I come back from Barca, and I was like, I just ripped it apart and took it off. I was like, nah, I'm not.
Just
being sex trafficked.
Yeah, people taking pictures of you in the airport.
Innit? But nah. So basically, yeah, he took me to this door, and it was just a blacked out door with like nothing.
Door.
Yeah, metal black door, and was like a little buzzer, and he buzzed it. And some guy opens the door, and I look in, and it's like a bando. If you don't know what a bando is, it's like basically where people just go in there and like I don't even know how to explain it, like break drugs apart and stuff like that. Distributing drugs.
So you fucking went to like the fucking nucleus of it.
Yeah, of Barca in some alleyway, thinking it was like a bar or something. And I walked in and it was just like concrete everywhere. Like there was a couch and a table, a shitty little TV.
What was the TV like? One of the box ones?
Yeah, one of the box ones from like 1970 and that. And I was like,
that's like going back in time. That. I can imagine like there's a dog like lay down.
Mate, it was like cling film like covers on, yeah, and everything else.
So when they slice you open, like, it just doesn't go all over the couch.
I can remember it. It was horrible, man.
What if they'd have fucking just killed you?
That's what I was thinking. I was stood in there and I was like, my mates are coming, you know. I was like,
what you said?
Yeah, I said my mates are coming soon, you know.
But they was in some other club, like,
just leaving. But I got in there and I was like, yeah, mate, no chance. They were like, "Do you want a drink?" And I was like, "No, no, I'm all right, thank you."
Might smell a little bit like roofies, but
Yeah, I mean, just have it anyway.
just
like,
ignore that.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
not rinse the glass out properly.
But yeah, ended up staying in there for like 5 minutes, and then I just made an
It's like
excuse.
50. I was staying there about 50 minutes.
50 my ass. I got in there and I was shit. It was sweaty, shitting myself, and I was like, "What have I got myself into?"
What were the people wearing like wife beaters?
Yeah, wife beaters and like.
No way, are you joking?
Yeah, like wife
it's like
beaters.
something out of like Breaking Bad.
I know, lad. It was actually horrible. Like, yeah, I felt so unsafe. But anyway, I was just like, right, oh yeah, my mates are outside now. I was like, yeah, this isn't for me.
Yeah.
And then the guy who took me there. He was like, so you want to give me a little tip?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said, do you want to give me a little tip? I've just brought you here. And I was like, no, I'm not. I said, I'm not giving you a tip, mate. I said, I've not even drank anything. I don't like it here.
What if you just grabbed him around the throat?
I just slapped him in the face, lad.
In front of them all.
Yeah, ran out the door, lad.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
They wouldn't even be able to catch you now. You're a runner.
Exactly, mate. They can't. No one can keep up with me.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. But
fucking hell.
Yeah, just left out of there, and then I found them two, and I was like, I've just been in a bando, boys. I was like, I can't believe this has actually happened. But,
well, that's a good story to tell. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I suppose so.
We need to go on a lad's holiday. I need to come on one.
Yeah, you do. Like, well, to be honest with you, I was thinking we should go Barcelona, not Barca, Ibiza.
You want to go back to that?
No way.
Yeah, how much is Ibiza's expensive, man?
Yeah, it's expensive, but the thing is, right now I'm just thinking I just want to experience.
That'd be next year. I'd have to do that. I'd have to plan Ibiza. Like.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we can plot. Well, we've always said like we should go to like a nice country, go rent out a villa.
Yeah,
like with loads of us.
It,
yeah, just like with a nice swimming pool and that, like, and
just literally just chilling there.
Yeah,
like, go find like clubs.
Yeah, go find clubs and bars, but like we'll have our own space. Like we can chill out, do our own thing.
Like living in Love Island.
Yeah, exactly.
We've been watching Love Island.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Are you all caught up on it?
I'm all caught up. Are you?
yeah.
Mate, it's been crazy.
It is mental, to be fair. It's like I watched, like I said, I think I said it last time, but I watched like 4 episodes and said to Tony, like, if this next episode's not good, I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
And I can't remember exactly what happened, but it got me interested, and I was like, yeah, I'll watch this now.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. It is good.
It is. Like I was like, there's only been a couple seasons of Love Island where it's been like proper good. I think this is one of the best ones.
Yeah, and you think this is one of the best ones?
This one's one of the best ones, I reckon. Up to date.
Who'd you hate the most?
Well, she's gone now, but that Irish Meg.
Yeah, I hated her. I was so glad when she left.
Because she was gaslighting the fuck out of Tommy.
Yeah, she was.
Like
she
was
acting like he'd done like
something
wrong.
Bad, and he was like, "You're literally the one who's getting to know someone else, kissing someone else, going back to your mates and laughing about it without telling him first."
And then also like he'd get annoyed that she was talking to him all the time, and then she'd like go and kiss him as revenge.
Yeah,
for him getting annoyed for them talking all the time. It's like, mate, just fucking.
Yeah, she was. I hate that Irish Megan. I'm glad she's gone.
Yeah.
I hate Shakira.
Yeah, I don't like Shakira.
She gets in everyone's business, and I'm sort of glad her and
Harry have
split up, because I'm not gonna lie. I think Shakira's more of like a long-term partner,
right?
But I think Helena's more of like a good time.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I think Harry genuinely likes Helen. I think they have got a bit of a connection.
Yeah, they've definitely got a connection. There is something undeniable.
Let's see. I think they're probably going to have sex on the TV show.
Yeah, well, they keep on referencing it all the time.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
They got Johnny's in there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He said they're not going to have enough.
Yeah, I mean, it was just going to go in the hideaway the day after we just split up with Shakira.
I would say that once they've had sex, let's see how they get on.
Yeah, exactly. But nah, yeah, I'm proper liking it. I think Dijon and Meg are my favourite.
Yeah, I like Dijon.
Yeah, Dijon's well funny, but he needs to just close it off now, I think.
Yeah, I think they need to just say like we're a couple. Yeah, I think they probably will by the end of this week. Well, it's Casa Amor.
Casa Amor on Sunday. Yeah, really.
Fucking hell.
Well, I don't think he's going to do anything, but I think he's going to explore.
He says that every time. Though. He's like, "Yeah, I'll explore with you."
Yeah,
and then he does, and then he's like, "Nah, I like my Meg. It's my Meg."
Yeah, my Meg.
Like, you can't keep saying that and then going chatting
flirting with birds.
And he like looks at him like that. He's like,
yeah, and he's probably smiling at him and having a cheesy grin and everything like that. But nah, I'm proper liking this season. It's just full of like drama and stuff like that. And I don't like Tony.
Yeah, she's my least favorite.
Yeah,
Tony is she's very American. I think.
Yeah, proper American. And it's like you're in there to explore stuff. And I think the people who are getting annoyed at the people who are like saying, "Oh yeah, we're open," but then they aren't getting to know other people,
Yeah,
then their
yeah.
partner's getting to know other people, so I think they're just getting jealous.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So the only one who's not done that is Meg, like with Dijon.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
because
true.
Dijon keeps on getting picked by birds, or like he's going to chat to other birds, and she's not actually like doing it, like going up to
She's
anyone.
like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with him. If he goes and does something with someone else and he likes them more, then fair enough, go do that. But
I think that's true. Yeah, and I was just going to go back to Tony again. Like,
yeah,
she acted like that. Harrison was like they'd been together for ages.
did it?
They'd been together for like 3 days. Right?
Yeah, literally.
And she was fucking. They went on a date, and she was like. And then the next day, he was like, "Oh, I'm not really that interested in." I don't know if he said I'm not interested in you. I think he started saying I'm interested in Helena.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, and she was like, "Well, we went on a date yesterday."
Yeah, literally.
I was like, "He didn't ask you to go on that date.
And it was planned. It was
got
scheduled.
planned by someone else."
Yeah, literally.
And then he just had to go along with it.
Exactly. But I do think I don't really like that tone. And like, obviously, if you're in a relationship, kissing someone else is wrong.
Yeah.
But they're not together.
Yeah, exactly.
They said they weren't closed off. They said they were open to get to know other people. You're on Love Island.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Stuff like that is gonna happen. Like,
I can tell as well that Harrison doesn't like Tony.
No, I think he does.
I don't think he does, man. Deep down, I don't think he really likes her.
No, I think he does. Like, I think the thing is though, with Love Island, you're thrown in there. You've got to do with what you got.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can't. You can't
see like someone like there's so many different people that you can see on a daily basis.
Yeah. But in there, you're just seeing the same people all the time, and then you're like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, maybe I'll try it.
I'll try it with you, and you're probably my safest option to stay in there. Like,
that's like when Connor picked Yasmin.
Yeah, I don't think anything between them two is gonna happen.
But he just picked her because he's like, I've not really spoke to you too much. We've been here together for ages.
What do you think about Billy Kiss?
I think she's weird.
Yeah,
she's already started stuff and no one even knows.
Yeah, literally, she's been in there for 2-3 days and she's already started stuff, and I'm like,
and she's also always sat in her own.
Yeah,
nobody ever sits with her.
Yeah, but she's like new, so she's not gonna know.
Yeah, but you'd think she'd sit with some of the girls. She's always sat on her own, like under in the shade.
Yeah,
I'd fucking join in, Billy Kiss.
To be honest, that'd probably be me. I think there's a certain type of people who can go on Love Island and flourish.
Yeah, but if you're a bombshell, mate, you need to, that other guy as well. What's the guy that come in with her?
Giorgio or something.
No, the guy who's like had blonde hair and he
went out Ryan.
Yeah,
Ryan. He literally come in there for a day and left.
Yeah, that was so funny.
And to be honest with you, I think he gave me a bit of gay vibe. I thought it was a bit like gay, to be honest with you, but I was just like,
he also like never shut his mouth.
No,
he was like that.
Yeah, his jaw's like over to the side.
Yeah, he was weird looking, man.
Yeah, he was a weird looking guy, but the season's been proper good. It's just been like drama after drama after drama.
Yeah,
so it's been. I think Harry's been proper entertaining.
Yeah, Harry's probably my favourite lad.
Yeah,
and Tommy as well.
Yeah, I proper like Tommy and Dijon. Like,
them three.
Yeah, them three are my favourite. But it was so funny as well when they were doing the challenge. Where I think it was Kiss, Marry or Pie or something.
Oh yeah,
and and Tony went and kissed Dijon.
Oh,
and he put his hand on her ass and stuff. And Meg was questioning about him like the day later, and he was like, "Yeah, but I didn't squeeze it."
Yeah, he's like, "Did I squeeze it?"
Yeah. Did I squeeze it though?
Yeah, fair play. Yeah.
It's not fair. He
said it was like a natural reaction, but then he pulled himself.
Yeah,
back.
Which I do get. If I'm kissing my bird, like I'd probably be grabbing some cheeks.
Yeah,
you'd
like have a little
the arsehole.
I wouldn't say that.
Finger the arse.
Well, finger up the arse.
Yeah, get a finger up there. Nah, I'm only messing. But that was pretty funny. But there've been some proper funny moments. Have you watched Love Island before this?
I think the last time I watched it was maybe like 7 years ago. Like.
Really?
Yeah, maybe even 8. It was probably when I was in college I watched it last.
Nah, mate, I'm not saying it's so good, but there's like, I just love the drama.
Yeah, so, I quite like that it's on every day.
Man, yeah, exactly. Same time every day, like you can just go and watch it and stuff like that.
And if I miss it, I can just put it on when I get in. It's just something to do every night.
But I've been watching it for a while. Probably not keeping up to it as much as I have with this one.
Yeah.
But like, I think one of my favourite seasons, I think, was either last season or the one before. I can't remember. The one, some guy called Tyreek was on it.
Right.
And he was like a menace. And it was so funny, man. It's like,
what was he like, snogging all the birds?
Like
fingering all the birds.
He was just so like, he's just not arsed about what anyone else thinks. Like there was a scene in it where a woman come in and he was getting to know two birds and stuff, and then this woman went up to him. And then she was like, you need to decide, like, you need to decide which one of us you want. You can't keep on doing this. He was like, no, I don't. He's like, no, I don't. He said, I'm gonna keep on flirting with the both of you. I'm gonna keep on doing my thing, and then I'll decide when I want to decide.
Fair play, yeah. Tyreek was his name.
Yeah, Tyreek, and he's
Tyreek.
Yeah, he's just like, do you know, like Rye?
Yeah,
like someone who's just not trying to be funny, but he's just not asked like anything really.
He's like, nah.
Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like he makes TikToks and stuff now, and he's just like so funny, man.
He's like very dry. Like.
Yeah, he's like dry, but it's funny because it's so dry.
It doesn't come across too arrogant.
Yeah, like, yeah. Well, to be fair, on the show, he did come across arrogant.
I probably would hate him.
Nah, I think you'd find him so funny, lad. He's one of the funniest Islanders that's ever been on there.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, 100%. But nah, yeah, Love Island is
mate. I fucking love it, mate. I feel like a bit like a bird watching it.
Well, that's what I
speak to everybody in work about it.
Yeah, because most people watch it, but it's actually so much fun, man. It's so funny.
So much fun.
It is like watching people like just arguing with each other. But to be honest with you, we're going on a bit of a tangent.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
But like with Harry, Shakira, and Helena.
Yeah.
Harry would be telling Shakira one thing, and then telling Helena one thing, and he was saying he was 2 nights ago or something. He was saying to Helena, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna to Helena, saying like, oh, I'm bunning Shakira off. I don't want to be with her." Then he go to Shakira, and he'd be like,
"There's nothing with me,
nothing with me and Helena. Like, there's nothing there. I'm all for you and all this stuff." And it's just like,
I knew he was gonna go for Helena then.
Yeah,
he's always wanted to go for Helena. It's when she said it to him in that challenge. I can't wait to fuck you.
Yeah, I can't. And then he goes back saying, "Can you not wait to fuck me?" Yeah. And I was just like, what are they like? When they do stuff like that, I just think to myself, do you not? It's like Chinese whispers in there.
Yeah.
Like everyone says something and then it's gonna get relayed.
Harry, because Harrison was on to Helena as well. Wasn't he? Harry then said to like Tommy, like, "Oh, pass this down." She just said this to me. And the next person after Tommy was Harrison.
Yeah.
So he definitely did that on purpose so that Harrison knew she wanted to shag him.
Yeah. But same thing with Harrison. He'd be telling Helena one thing and then telling Tony another thing, and it's just like,
I just fucking hate that Tony, man. She's so mopey and like,
yeah, she is well, like she's like, don't get me wrong, it's Love Island, so you can get attached to someone like really quickly, and you're spending all your time with them, but it's like you're on Love Island. You've known someone for 2 days. Why are you crying that they've gone and kissed someone else?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And like you're saying, I deserve so much better.
Yeah, and she's like, you don't deserve me.
Yeah, you don't deserve me.
And it's like, oh, fuck off, mate. She thinks she's in like some sort of like big Hollywood like blockbuster film.
In it. But
that's what Americans are all like, man.
Yeah, well, it's like a movie to them, and anything they do is like a movie. But fuck, she is well annoying. But I think right now my most hated one is Shakira.
Right, okay, why Shakira?
Just because she gets in everyone's business.
Yeah.
She's bitchy.
Yeah.
I don't like the way she speaks to people.
Yeah.
Like with Ben.
She's got quite an annoying voice as well.
Yeah, she's like she thinks she's like the shit.
Yeah, with Ben, I love Ben.
I love Ben. He's don't get me wrong, he's not the most intellectually gifted person, but he's so funny. I don't like the way he speaks to women or about women. To be fair.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like saying like when
I've not heard him say anything.
What was it when him and Yasmin like broke things off? He was like, "You're ugly anyway." Like, like who put. He was like, "Who cares about you?" Like,
I think that's just his defense mechanism.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I feel like you shouldn't really speak to people like that. He's probably just like just a bit butthurt.
Yeah, definitely. Like that. And to be fair, he hadn't. But he like literally broke up with her.
Yeah, literally.
And then was like, let's have a hug.
Yeah.
And then walked off, and then she was like, "Nah, I'm not letting him do this to me."
Yeah, that's true.
She's so weird, that Yasmin. The way she kisses anybody.
Yeah, well,
every time she kisses someone, she's like scratching.
Yeah, holding on to them and stuff like that. It is. She does look like a robot.
Yeah, she's, what do they call her? Jazz GPT.
Yeah.
I think she just thinks that the only way that she can get anybody to like stay with her is to be like sexual. Overly sexual.
Yeah, which is fucking. If someone did that to me, I'd just be like,
yeah, back off a little bit.
Just give me a bit of space. Like.
And she does the same trick every time. She kisses someone in the challenge and then says,
yeah.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, might as well try it again. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not really bothered either way, but if you want to try it again,
yeah, we could do it. I'd love the day to see where someone tells her like, no, no, I'm all right, thanks. Like, I don't want to do that. Actually.
No, you and your straight back.
Yeah, really. But do you reckon you can talk about which out of all the girls in there, which one do you reckon you couple up with?
If I had to pick any of them now, and there's no chance that they would say no.
Yeah.
Probably Meg.
Same with me. To be
Meg's
honest.
the most loyal.
Yeah, Meg's the most loyal. I think she's the nicest one in there.
Yeah.
She reminds me of a bit like Adele now.
Adele?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, a tiny bit. I said
She's
this
got
the
like
other
she's a
night.
little bit like rough.
Yeah, like a bit rough, but like sweet and nice and stuff
She'd be
like that.
yeah, she's nice.
Yeah, she is a proper loyal person, but nah, yeah.
That's probably what I'd look for the most.
Yeah, loyalty.
If you can get her on your side at the beginning, then,
yeah, exactly.
and you last at least 2 weeks, that's it.
Yeah, but to be fair, I think if I went in there, I wouldn't couple up with or just put my eggs in one basket.
No, I
Like
wouldn't.
straight away, I'd want to explore things first, and maybe like a week later, I'd be like, right, okay, I want you.
That's why Tommy nearly come unstuck then.
Yeah, that is
But
true.
now he's with that Emily, and I don't think she's gonna really look anywhere else. To be fair.
No, I think them two are gonna stick together and probably win it. But then when they come out,
They'll win it.
Yeah, I reckon either Dijon and Meg are gonna win it, or Tommy and Emily are gonna win it.
I feel like Harry and Helena might win it, you know. I think if they stay together for so long,
yeah,
they'll win it.
Yeah,
but
true.
then Casa Amor's on Sunday. Oh, is it Casa Amor?
Yeah, it's Casa Amor. It is on Sunday.
Because they brought, so the boys are going away as well, aren't they?
Yeah. But we'll have to see what happens there. I think I've seen the girls. To be honest with you, I can't lie. This year's casting has been like most of them aren't good looking. I don't think.
Someone said they're more natural looking this year. Like,
yeah, have you seen Helena's transformation?
Yeah.
Mate,
transformation.
It is a transformation. She's fucking a different person.
The pictures I've seen though were like she was quite young in the picture.
Yeah, I know, but like from what she looks like then to now, like don't get me wrong, maybe if she lost a bit of weight back then, she would have looked a bit different now. But it's all
She needed to do that because them old pictures of her where she's a bit fatter, like her head's so round.
Yeah, her head's round.
She's got very like her eyes are very far apart.
Yeah, she's
obviously not bad.
I just think she's a strange looking person even now.
Yeah,
to be honest with you, I think she just looks weird.
What about Harry's? Have you seen Harry's?
Oh yeah,
Harry had a hair transplant.
Hair transplant and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think there's a difference between plastic surgery, and like stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, what hair transplant?
Yeah, like that is surgery, but they're literally just taking the hair follicles from the back of your head and put them to the front.
Yeah.
So it's not as if it's like something crazy, but like going into somewhere, getting like stuff injected into you, like filler injected into you, getting a nose job where you're getting cut open,
getting fat sucked out of you.
BBLs and all that shit. Like that's like taking it a step too far. But
BBL,
BB. Nah, but if you want to go get something done because it'll make you feel better about yourself, I guess that's do what you must. But
just don't expect Bernard to find you attractive.
Yeah, there's certain amount of things like. I can tolerate. Bit of lip filler, not too bad.
Yeah.
If you want to get your nose done, not really, but
they
it's
all
not
look
too
the same,
bad.
don't they?
Yeah, but I always just think if you can't love yourself the way you are, even if you get plastic surgery, you're just gonna be like, oh, this has made me feel better. Right, let me go get this done as well because it'll make me feel better. Oh, let me go get this done as well.
Fucking hell,
It's just a cycle, so you're always never going to feel good about yourself.
Again, back to the motivation.
It is, to be honest with you.
Just go to the gym, you'll look better.
Yeah, just accept yourself for the way you are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's the way you're born, so you might as well.
Okay.
It's one of them ones.
Let's pause it a second.
Yeah. Have you watched it?
No.
I'm going to watch it.
Maybe we can go.
I reckon. Can do. Well,
do you want to go next weekend?
Do you like Marvel and stuff like that?
Not really, no. Why? What is it?
I was going to say, have you not seen the new Superman movie coming out? I was going to say I could go watch that because I said to her I'll go watch the F1 movie with her. So I'll be fucking. I know she'd kick off if I fucking.
Yeah, bend her off. Well, lad, that's my couch. Sometimes I sleep on here.
Do you? Well, you can have a nice solid shit, lad. I've been farting. To be fair, I had a shit before leaving mine to come get a trim, and then I fucking went for a trim and needed a shit, and I was like, I'm not gonna fucking bomb your toilet, lad.
Yeah, toilets are off limits.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait till I get home and absolutely fucking destroy that toilet.
Okay, only number one's in my toilet. Right?
Yeah, so we had last night. We went to hers.
Yeah.
And we had 2 bottles of wine.
Fucking hell, really?
Yeah, 2 bottles of wine, and I went to the pub before and I had 2 drinks as well. And then we had
the pub before? Today?
Yeah, yesterday. Like with Connor and thing. We had drinks, and then we had finished them 2 bottles of wine, and then we had a fucking another glass of gin and lemonade. Like.
Fucking hell.
And then tonight we're going to another wine thing. You go drink some more wine.
We're going Albert Slosh tonight.
Ooh, what, you and Ellen?
Yeah, we're gonna have some food and then probably stay in there and have some drinks and that.
That'd be nice. That.
Yeah, we've got a table till 9:30.
And he was, wait, we're going stocky.
Yeah.
And her mum's like goes to the church and stuff like that. She's probably like proper like church woman.
Yeah.
And we're going to go watch her sing
In the church.
Yeah, in the church first, for like an hour, and then we're gonna go stocky.
You're gonna get pissed on the wine.
Yeah.
On the Holy Communion.
Fucking.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What's been going on this week? What's happened?
Oh well, I think the most prevalent thing that's been going on is Jota.
Good work.
Jota.
Yeah, Jota. Yeah, Jota's dead.
Yeah, it's. Do you know what the thing? It was crazy. Like, I was literally in work. I can't remember what day. It was Thursday.
It was Thursday morning.
Yeah, Thursday morning. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it was.
Thursday morning. Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday morning. So I was in work and then just doing my work and stuff. And this guy from downstairs comes up and he's like, "Jota's dead, you know."
Yeah.
And I was like, "No way." So I searched it up and I was like, "No." I was like, "No way, man." And I was just like, it's one of them things where you don't know him.
Yeah.
But like it's.
I feel like I enough about it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like,
and I was just sat there and work, and I was like,
I couldn't concentrate.
Yeah,
I don't even support Liverpool.
Yeah, me neither. And I was just like, no way. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, that's actually crazy. It just makes you deep, like, and
Yeah.
stuff. And you're like, literally, well, do you know, obviously, what happened, the facts around it, and the
Yeah,
reason why, and stuff
He was
like
like
that.
driving. He was taking over another car in his
Yeah.
Ferrari or something.
In his Lamborghini, overtaking it, and then the tyre just popped, and then straight into the side of a road, and then it caught fire.
Fucking him and his brother, wasn't it?
Yeah,
He was on the way back to pre-season training as well. So
Well, yeah, innit? He went to the doctors before.
Yeah.
And then because he had lung surgery or something.
Fucking hell, really?
Yeah, and then the doctors advised him like to take the ferry over. And
but
then
he was like, nah, I'm gonna try. Instead of flying.
Yeah, instead of flying.
Oh, because the pressure on you.
Yeah, and then obviously, so then he was driving to go to some place in is it Portugal? Yeah, somewhere in Portugal to go get a ferry to come back over, and then that happened.
Fucking hell, it's crazy, isn't it?
And it was just like not exactly a chain of events, but it was like if his doctor just told him, "Oh yeah, you sound to fly."
Yeah. Or if he didn't have the condition.
Yeah, he would have still.
That killed him indirectly. Whatever.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
surgery killed him indirectly.
Exactly. It's all just a chain of events, like different little things that happen in your life that build up to that, and it's just like
the worst part about it all is that people are just trying to like obviously like they're trying to make it about themselves.
Yeah, and make money from it and stuff like that. And it's just like
what did you say? You seen somebody on live?
Yeah, seen two people on live stream and they're like, I was so sad about Jota's death and all this stuff, and like, if you feel as sad as we do, drop a gift. Like drop us a gift in the chat and stuff. It's just like
someone put like literally. I found out at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure it was like 3. It was like maybe 9:30.
Yeah.
And I was looking at when I googled it. It was like 3 minutes ago. It just come
literally. Say.
And then what's it called? I went out that day. That was the day I went to that event.
Yeah.
And I left about 11. I was speaking to my mate on the way there, and he was saying that he'd seen on like Instagram, or Twitter, somebody had already put like, we need to start thinking about what our attacking options are going to be for next season and stuff. And it's like he's not even in it. He's probably still warm, man.
Yeah, literally.
Like it's just crazy.
In it, what people are going to do. But to be fair, he was injured most of the time anyway. So
yeah, I know, but he was sick on FIFA.
Yeah, he was sick. And people on FIFA as well. People are like selling his card for more than it is. And stuff like that.
Get over yourself.
Just people trying to make money from it.
It's making it about themselves.
Yeah, literally.
Like, I seen somebody went to go like in an Everton kit and like laid like flowers.
Yeah.
Just don't wear the fucking Everton kit.
Yeah, let's just go and just.
People are all putting like class out, like the fucking like clapping emojis. Like, what are you on about?
Yeah, literally just
being
like,
life,
just being like, look at me, I'm an Everton fan, but I'm still coming over to
yeah, I'm showing sympathy.
Yeah, for him, but it's just like fucking get a grip, honestly. Seriously.
Yeah, it just cringe me out, man.
And the thing is, it's like people are just talking about him, but his brother's also dead as well. Like,
and what about his family, man?
Yeah, literally.
He's got 3 kids, I mean.
Yeah, 3 kids, got married like 10 days ago.
Yeah, it's mental.
Yeah, and it's just like meant to be happy and.
Diego Jota, man.
Yeah, and his brother. I can't.
If you could have told me like you could have asked me to guess like 1,000 things that was going to happen on that day, and Diego Jota dying would have been one.
Nah, I think his name Rube. His brother's name's Ruben or something. I can't.
There's your point.
Yeah,
you don't even know his name.
Exactly. Well, to be fair,
maybe he should have been a better footballer.
Yeah, maybe, but still, it's so sad, man. I just can't believe it.
Quick fire now. What else has come? What else happened? Oasis got back together.
Yeah, Oasis back together.
I'm absolutely buzzing. Obviously, it's my favourite band. I'd say still. Well, I had like a bit of a hiatus, but now they're back. I'm enjoying them again.
Don't get me wrong. I do like Oasis, but they're not like. I wouldn't be in my car driving and think, let me stick them on. Like we went to the pub last night and they were on, and I was like jam into it because I was like, yeah, this is a tune.
Yeah,
Like, you've got tunes. Don't get me wrong.
know basically all the songs left. And I can't wait. I am gonna go and see him, and I can't wait for seeing him at Wembley.
It would be good to be a bit of a vibe. That, to be fair, like, is this the first time they've like performed together in like
16 years? Yeah,
16 years.
And it's the first time anyone's really, and like with their own eyes, has seen Liam and Noel Gallagher together.
What if they start just fucking scrapping on stage? Like,
that's what people were saying, but they're not going to do that, man. It's the professionals.
Yeah, you never know. Professional, my ass.
It's what was it? I was watching. Obviously, Cardiff was the first one last night. I think they started at about 8:15. I was watching a live stream on like Instagram. Some guy that I follow on Instagram was just videoing the whole thing. It was just mental.
What looked good?
It looked good, lad. Yeah. The only thing is the crowd looked shit. The crowd looked like they was not like. And I think most of it is because like people who like got the tickets aren't necessarily all the fans.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
People have scalped them for because it's the first gig in 16 years.
Yeah,
people
they just want to go.
Yeah, people paid mad money to go and see it.
Yeah,
I was watching like build up to the concert before it, and they was asking people outside how excited they were.
Yeah,
and like 90% of them were like people who'd come over to see him.
Yeah,
I was like, how have you even got the tickets?
What, from like a different country?
From like Argentina and like Germany and stuff. And it's like people in Cardiff or like whatever should have got the first like priority.
Yeah,
like,
the tickets and stuff.
Yeah. But then I suppose it's people like have sold them on and on.
Yeah, true. Well, look, to be honest with you, loads of people that I've seen are selling them.
Yeah, oh really?
Like, yeah, selling them, like reselling them and stuff
like
that.
Because people have got like people wanted to hold on to them and probably realised I actually can't go. Or whatever.
Like can't be bothered going or something like
exactly,
that.
Exactly,
yeah. But should be good. That going a bit off topic, but still on concerts. You seen Chris Brown was been performing in the UK.
I thought he was in prison.
Nah, well he got released on bail.
Oh right.
And then I think he's still like.
What was he arrested for? Like
assault.
Oh right.
I think it was a couple of years ago. Like he bottled someone in a club or something. Yeah, like that.
He's known for that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a very violent person, but he makes really good music.
Oh
so.
Yeah. He batters Rihanna. Just let him batter Rihanna.
It's all right. Do you know what I mean? Nah, I mean,
so he can bring out what's one.
I'm not even going to talk about that because I get cancelled.
Why?
For my opinion on it.
Oh, okay.
For my opinion on it, but like, yeah, he's a violent guy, and what he's done is bad. To be honest with you, he's a serial bad.
What does he sing?
What do you mean? What does he sing?
I want to celebrate and live my life.
No, that's like, I can't remember his. Wait, is that Chris Brown? I don't think it is. No, it's not. But he sings like forever, ever. That's a tune. Or like
I don't know that one.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah.
Girl, I want it. You probably won't know his music.
Yeah.
He's like R&B.
Girl, I think I know which one you mean.
Yeah, lad. He's got so many tunes. Let me do a quick search up on Spotify because I think he's like top like 15 most listened to person in the world. 29th.
Oh yeah, because some people I was with the other week who said that they had tickets to go, or they was going to buy tickets to go and see him.
Yeah, mate. He's so good, man, and his performance he's like Michael Jackson type of performance. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
one's a paedophile, the other one's a.
Well, again, we all have our own opinions.
Yeah.
We all have our own opinions.
We've all got our demons.
Yeah, but he's a proper good performer. Like, he can sing and he can dance, and he gets like hoisted up in the air and stuff, flying about and
I can't imagine any of his songs justify needing him to fucking fly across them.
Nah, they do. Some of them are like slow ballads and stuff like that. Like,
so I think that's where I mean, he might be a good singer or whatever, but I just cut off it. As soon as I see him fly up in the air, I'd say this is not Broadway, this mate.
He's doing the most. He's doing a bit too much, to be honest with you.
There's no need for that. It's like what's his name? Is it A$AP Rocky?
What's the context? What's he done?
When there was loads of people, like it was his concert and loads of people died.
Loads of people died. The only one I know is Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, yeah. And he was on like some sort of crane, getting like thrown up, like pushed around, like like singing on a crane, like going round like above the crowd.
Well, it's a performance.
But people were dying. You could see people dying.
Oh yeah.
And he was like,
yeah, but if you're up on stage and you see people fainting, like you're not. I don't know. You're not really gonna think, oh yeah, they're dead. Like there's
fair enough.
There's people at Michael Jackson concert who would faint just because they were like, oh my Michael Jackson.
Yeah, they used to piss themselves at the Beatles.
Yeah, well that's what I mean, lad. To be honest with you, I don't know why people get so like caught up in celebrities' lives because it's like the real people. They shouldn't fart like the rest of us.
Yeah, it's true. That's what Ryan would say.
Yeah, exactly.
But everyone's lives are pretty boring, so. You
I
need something
suppose
to
so.
take your mind off it, don't you?
Life can't be that boring. I love music. Like, don't get me wrong. Anytime, anywhere I'm going, music's on. Or anything. If I'm not in work, I'm always listening to music. But like, it's not like I wouldn't fucking fantasize about meeting this person.
I would love to meet like some celebrities.
Yeah, I'd love to meet them and maybe speak to someone, but I wouldn't be like, oh, Chris Brown. Oh my god, no way.
Chris, let me show you this,
Yeah,
please.
let me like. Do you know what I mean? Like, just doing the most, man. Like,
Yeah,
chill
fair
out,
play, yeah.
chill out. Honestly.
Well,
But nah, yeah, got off on a bit of a tangent there again.
well, anyway, we're gonna have to wrap it up soon.
Yeah, in it. Go on.
I want to do a little section now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and do it every week.
Yeah.
Whenever we do a podcast. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you some riddles.
Right.
You've got to tell me what you think the answer is. All right.
Okay.
You've got 3 guesses.
Right. Okay.
Right. So the first one is, what gets bigger the more you take away?
What gets bigger the more you take away?
Yeah.
The cogs are craning in my head. Like.
He couldn't even get your words out. That's why he's thinking so hard. I can feel the heat coming off his head.
What gets bigger the more you take away?
Yeah, what gets bigger the more you take away? It's quite simple when you actually do think about it.
Space.
Nah, that's one guess.
A cup.
No, how does that work?
Because if you fill a cup up, you've not got any space. But then if you drink it all, then you got all the space. Then
no, that's wrong.
A room.
Wrong again.
Right, go on. What is it?
A hole.
Mate, that might as well be a cup.
No, it's not.
A cup's a
hole that you dig in the ground.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true.
You're taking more away of it.
The bigger it gets.
The bigger it gets. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the same. What's the word? That's the same theory as a cup.
Well, fucking hell. Anyway, there's another one.
Go on.
What gets drier, the wetter it gets. What dries? Yeah.
That's easy.
Okay.
Go on.
This is just a question. This one. What does the man with the world's biggest penis have for breakfast?
Suck his own knob.
Oh, this morning I had eggs, bacon, sausages, beans, and toast.
Fuck off, lad. That was horrible, mate.
And this is the last question.
Go on.
You've got 5 fingers, obviously. If you could pick a liquid to come out of each finger, you get unlimited amount of it.
Yeah.
What 5 liquids would you pick?
Water, wine, cum.
Why would you want cum coming out? Why do you want cum coming out your finger?
No, I'm only messing.
You've already got a finger that comes out.
Yeah, true.
Comes out on.
Yeah, so water, wine, Red Bull.
Yeah.
Coke. Yeah. And
these are all just drinks. You don't have to. It doesn't have to necessarily be a drink.
What can it be? Anything.
Any liquid.
Any liquid. Oh well, water, wine.
Yeah.
Petrol.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's the one that.
That's the one you need because you can just fucking fill up anytime you want.
Yeah.
What liquid could you? Can you say liquid gold?
No, I think someone said this the other day. No, you can't say liquid gold.
Because
it needs to be like a room temperature liquid.
Room temperature liquid.
Milk.
Yeah, milk and Red Bull.
Right, Red Bull said twice then, so
yeah.
Definitely Red Bull.
Yeah, definitely. Go on. What's yours?
Mine would be milk, water. I'd say oil.
Oil.
Yeah, crude oil.
Yeah.
Then I'll sell it.
Yeah.
Pepsi Max. And probably like, I don't know. Do you reckon tea count?
Yeah, but that's not room temperature tea.
It would be. That's not just true. Yeah,
that's horrible, mate.
Okay. Spunk.
Yeah, to be honest, I was just trying to think of things I could sell.
You could sell your spunk.
Yeah, you can sell your spunk. We can sell water, milk.
Yeah.
Petrol.
Imagine the milk carton with a picture of you on it like that.
Yeah, with it. You picture your phone coming out, just a thing coming
yeah.
out like that.
Just splooging out.
Yeah, but I don't think
someone like sucking on your phone.
I don't think people would buy it.
No,
people wouldn't get it. If you went up to someone and be like, I can and the world was like a desert and stuff, and people needed water, and you could just get water out your finger. You went to someone and was like, right, I can give you water if you want, if you give me some money.
Suck my finger.
Yeah, just suck my finger, you'll get some water out.
Do you think they would? They would definitely do it.
Yeah, what if you give them the wrong finger?
Cum comes out.
Yeah, cum comes out.
What if your knob comes? What if they give them your knob back? Yeah, they go.
It tastes a bit weird.
Yeah, a bit salty. That.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's a bit clumpy actually.
That's minging, mate.
Clumpy.
I don't even know what that tastes. How do you know it's clumpy and salty, mate?
I don't know. Just.
Oh yeah.
Through the grapevine.
The grapevine.
You ever tasted your own spunk?
Nah, Rye told us, didn't he? Rye said he tasted his own spunk once.
Did he actually?
No, I don't think he did. To be honest with you.
He said it smelled like fish.
To be fair, well, the way what you eat does affect like
Yeah.
the taste and like the smell of your spunk, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Mine doesn't smell of anything.
Yeah, mine doesn't either. I eat clean all the time.
Yeah, all right, mate, yeah.
I do eat clean all the time. Well, after this, I'm gonna go fucking get a meal deal from Tesco.
And you ordered like a Mackey's every night in Spain.
Nah, have you talking about Mackey's actually? Have you had
Big Arch?
Big Arch?
Yeah, have you?
Yeah,
Delicious.
it is nice. You know what, I got it the other day and I picked it up and I was like, fuck it.
I know.
I was
the
like,
box coming, it was like that.
Massive, yeah, weighs a ton as well. I'm like, all my days. And it's so messy to eat as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I'm chomping into it and bits are flying.
Mate, it was delicious though.
Yeah,
that is over 1,000 calories on its own.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It was so nice though.
It was proper nice. It's got me in the mood to have one tonight, you know.
I need to stop though. I've got the fatty liver on nice. So.
Oh, what can you not have any?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what the doctor says. But I think it may. I just need to change my lifestyle, mate. I need to stop being so.
Having Pepsi Max all the time.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Well, there you go, mate.
Been eating a lot more fruit recently.
Yeah, as you should. Well, when I go to work, I bring. To be fair, I need to stop doing. I've stopped having like the normal Red Bulls.
Yeah.
And I've been having the sugar-free ones.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And then I have an apple or 2 apples in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I'll take some like couscous and like tuna.
Yeah. What have that for your lunch?
Yeah, and I'll have something else later on at night.
Fair play, lad. Well done.
Proper nice.
Getting your life together, aren't you?
Exactly, mate.
Driving to work,
eating healthy, going on runs, going to the gym.
Yeah. Life won't get much better, could it?
Life has been the best recently, to be fair, at the moment.
Well, that's good to hear. That's brilliant to hear, lad.
Yeah,
that is
of course, mate.
And that's a good place to leave it, I reckon.
Exactly, that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah, right, okay.
Right then.
Don't forget, hopefully yeah, go on.
Yeah,
you want to do it?
Like and subscribe. Fucking, we've got our TikTok, Oh Yeah Podcast.
Yeah.
Obviously YouTube here.
Yeah.
Instagram, same thing. Oh Yeah Podcast.
Yeah.
Pretty sure on our Insta we've got our links on there.
Yeah,
as well,
we've got the links on Insta.
To follow everyone. So
we've got the TikTok.
Yeah.
Did we say TikTok?
Yeah, we did.
Did we say Spotify?
Yeah, get on Spotify.
Yeah,
we've got a couple. We've got all episodes up on there.
Yeah, we've got all of them up there.
Well, there you go. There's something
we keep getting like the odd listener on there as well. So.
Yeah, here and there. So keep on listening and stuff like that. You can just be cruising and stuff, listening to our voices.
You could be lifting weights or listening to the podcast.
Exactly. We're a bit of a source of news as well. Do you know what I mean? Got what's going on in the week.
As long as the news has all happened within like the past 5 days.
Yeah,
you've probably already heard about it.
Yeah, exactly. But
you get our take.
Yeah, our take on the situation. But yeah, man, we'll leave it there for now.
Okay, mate.
Been a good podcast, mate.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Yeah,
it's been brilliant.
Fucking hell, man.
But yeah, nice one. Peace.
Nice one.